Hey folks, how y'all doing, man? Hey, I just wanted to throw a quick piece at you real quick. This kind of has to do with expediting again, as would always be most times. Always pay close attention to your bill, the receiver where your freight is going. The reason I say that, I mean, not that we don't always do that regardless, but a lot of times we just grab the bill of lading, we'll look at it, you know, make sure the address matches up, make sure all the information is correct, it weighs the same, you know, yada yada yada. But you also want to look at the kind of facility that you're going to. I looked at my bill and I noticed it was going to some kind of medical facility. So that's, you know, lights went off in my head because the freight they put on the back of my van is quite heavy, and they put it on with a tow motor. And I got to thinking, I was like, well, you know, most medical facilities, they don't have, you know, any kind of power equipment there, you know, tow motors, forklifts, etc., etc. So I looked them folks up on Google here. I got their number and I called them, and sure enough, it's a medical building where they, you know, do rehab on folks, you know, this, that, and the other. They have no kind of receiving, they have no kind of forklifts, no heavy equipment. And it was like, oh, thank God you called us. We're gonna go and get go and get like a rental forklift and have it brought over to their facility so it's there tomorrow when I get there. So, you know, just another FYI. Just always make sure and cover your bases, because I could have got there and then been waiting 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, however long it took them to get a rental forklift or figure out what they were going to do. You know, right now I'm covering my bases, so everything's everything. It's all set up. When I get there, get it unloaded, I get out, gone. Now, it could have been a lot worse. I could have got there, and as I said, I could have been waiting around hours and hours. It could have been a real pain in the rear end. So always just cover your bases, man. Look over everything with a fine-tooth comb, you know. Cross your T's, dot your I's, make sure everything's everything. So anyway, that's all I got for you right now, man. Hope you all is well. Talk to you in a little bit. See you, bye. Anybody for a cigarette? Folks, it's kind of funny. I pulled in here this morning to my drop here in Pennsylvania. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and I pulled in the back of the building where I was delivering. I'm out here in the sticks, some medical building, and I spooked a couple of deer, like 2 or 3 of them. Turned out to be a doe and her counterpart, her little boyfriend, her buck. So I walk over there and try to get some footage of them, and this is what I ran into. There's a buck and some doe out there. Look at them. Right there in the brush. They were bedding down when I pulled up to my drop here.
See if I can sneak out. That doe is right there. I know she's watching me. I can see her putting her nose in the air. I don't know if you guys can make that out through the brush. Actually, I think it might be another buck. I don't know. I want to see if I can't walk over there. Yeah, right there's the buck. Just to the right of the telephone pole. Right there's the doe. She's looking right at me. I don't know if you guys... There's the buck. See him? Look at that old boy. Look at him. He's stomping at me. It's out here behind a delivery that I'm making. He's trying to intimidate me, telling me to get back. That's neat. Wonder how close I can get to this doe before she takes off running. Now she's stomping at me. It's a pretty girl. Alright, enough fun. Let's get this load off.